love the slow fade jazz. Welcome to Last Call for episode 26, everyone. Joined by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie.
Last call.
So,
Yeah.
Dylan, Clue, and Minx's first time in the Fae.
Yeah, what a magical,
How'd it go?
beautiful, Chris. it
Actually,
was
you know
lovely.
what? No, don't ask us. How'd it go for you, Chris?
I loved it.
Did you? I gotta ask.
Okay.
Did you expect Sentinel to come into play?
Sentinel will always be the bane of my existence, regardless of what I plan.
Why I took it.
You did a good job, Hartley.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
That was fun.
We killed that freaking thing.
It's funny because okay, now we're in the last call. We can discuss it. When we were discussing right before we started rolling, when we started talking about like what we're gonna do, and we were kind of like going like, "What's Chris gonna do?"
Intentions.
Yeah, our intentions.
Of course. Well,
all of us, we kind of agreed. We're like, Chris is just gonna have this eagle kind of like fly through and into the Fae. Like he needs something to initiate like the plot in the Fae. And so we're like, we're gonna let it, go past. And then the moment the episode rolled and he said the eagle comes through, I was like, I might as well ask.
Of course.
Since we're recording.
Yeah,
Of course you would.
and I think that makes it like Clue would have definitely been standing by the door.
Yeah,
you would
but
you were like mission go.
But I wasn't planning. I didn't think of Sentinel until I was like, I have a thing for this.
Yeah.
And it literally just, oh man, so sick. So sick.
That was great. The fact that you got to kill, like we got to kill him,
Kill it.
is sick.
Were we supposed to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But what I do know.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If we I think we failed, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like it's null. Like us killing the eagle didn't do anything because Ferritin did get through. But if the eagle and Ferritin both didn't get through and we almost fucking got there, that would have fucked up his plans because
Well,
Yeah.
were you planning on us
Stopping the eagle?
because like as Maggie, I'm mainly frustrated that I didn't, especially after our 2-shot.
yeah.
I'm just so frustrated that I didn't look to stop the actual problem. I was just like, there's a fight happening. I need to help with that.
Yeah.
Rather than actually thinking critically.
We're talking about the
trying to figure out a way to stop I don't know how the portal came
I
out
don't know if we
technically,
could've.
but like at least try.
Yeah.
And again, it's similar with the 2-shot. It was a very similar kind of thing where I was like, why didn't I use my brain?
with the dragon and the Korrid.
Yeah. It's the same kind of feeling where I was like,
Yeah. But I think you did do the right thing because ultimately, because you jumped in, we ultimately got to kill the Eagle Eladrin, right?
I don't feel like I did the right thing, but that's just
No,
my thought.
But I'm just saying in terms of if you think about it, like because you jumped in, we were all able to kill the Eagle Eladrin, and there was nothing we could do about closing the portal or stopping Ferritin.
we don't know that.
Came down
Well,
to
you
rolls.
tried to close it on the top of the mountain with your voice.
Well,
what else would you have tried?
But
right?
but I hear what Maggie's saying because 3 rolls, right?
Yeah.
If Maggie could have held him off for 1 turn and then gone through, or if we had stayed and done the same and we had left the moment the portal closed, then we could have.
Or I just investigated the portal.
or
actually
something. I see.
in itself. Yeah, there's a chance. I don't know.
There's
but
a chance.
Was there a chance, Chris?
I mean, I left it up to chance.
He did.
Like closing the portal early?
Well,
no.
in terms of closing the portal,
That's a celestial
I
event.
don't know if you guys would have been able to on your own.
Yeah.
Right? This is not something that was conjured by someone standing just off to the side, right? It's something that was caused by a higher being.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I think
that
ultimately
does make me feel better.
Yeah, like ultimately 2 things that were both out of our control.
Yeah.
One of them, the Eladrin, suddenly came into our control and we fucking demolished that guy thanks to Sentinel. And the last thing was like that last 3rd roll on Ferritin.
Dude.
If it was a 76
You had to
76
And he had
on
to
a
get an
D100, 80 or more.
That would have been amazing.
Wild. Chris, what you probably can't say anything, but like no, I'm just like what would happen if Ferritin didn't get through and the
also
eagle was dead?
Eladrin.
So the Eagle Eladrin was going to get through regardless.
Sorry, I mean,
Because it did last game.
like didn't die.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, as much as it skewed in the favor of Ferritin getting through, because why wouldn't it? Like, of
course.
Cadmus
100%.
is as sexy as he is.
Yeah.
He's not gonna.
Don't say that.
Drop dead gorgeous.
I looked right at Mike when I said that too. Mike, you know.
Of course. 100%.
He's not going to be able to kill Ferretin Silverbeard.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
A
of
god
course.
It was just a
walking
matter of
among-
like, can he hold him off
Can he
for
delay?
18 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallow time, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously the roles were skewed in Ferretin's favor, but like, of course I have plans of like whether he would have gotten
Of
through
course.
or not.
No,
and
I
it
know.
changes things very much so.
Yeah.
I guess the drasticness of it,
Yeah.
right? Like, cool. Well, there you go. You should feel better.
Well, no, again, it's just like
We all did the only thing we could, given the tools and the strength from Chris.
I will say
Yeah.
like it's specifically a Maggie thing that I'm like, fuck, I didn't like
Yeah.
think better.
Yeah.
Minx is fucked, like
Yeah.
distraught.
Yeah.
Like that because it's a completely different
Yeah.
like especially hearing God, yeah, like right after it, Dylan just going
Yeah,
off.
of course. I know.
It
I'm
just hits-
sorry.
No, but it just hits so much
Yeah.
harder in that because
Yeah.
it's like, hey, fuck you for not wanting to talk about it. This person's dead. Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Everyone you've ever known and loved,
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Don't you give a shit? And
Yeah.
it's like,
In
Yeah.
a conversation
Of
we
course.
didn't
And
mention.
I love that. I love
Playing it in
that.
space. We didn't mention that. We forgot. Like that.
Yeah.
And that's how much has happened to our characters.
Our characters
right?
feel so real, and it feels like, it's not every
It's
day.
also
It's
interesting.
like,
but
like-
Maggie's just mad from a puzzle
course.
wise
Yeah,
where
of
I'm like,
course.
fuck, I could have figured this
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
something.
We talk about our characters and we always talk like even, off camera, off mic about character growth and stuff and the things that we have planned for us and for like Clue, Minx, and Dylan.
Mhm.
It's interesting at the start of this chapter, the slight changes that we've all made.
Yeah.
Because so the thing that I've been thinking about ever since, it's been a month and a half since we played these characters.
Yes, exactly. It's been a long time.
Was for Clue at least, and I want to hear like what you guys kind of have vaguely in plan. Is I think Clue is reverting or actually growing now into full soldier. It's not reverting to soldier because he's growing past that, but like all of his mannerisms are becoming a little bit tighter, a little bit more like soldier. It's not about looking pretty. It's about like pure utilitarian, like you keep hitting the fucking thing even though it's in the water and you're gonna kill it, like slash, like kill, like pure efficiency.
Yeah.
Right, that's the way I'm trying to take him, but then I'm gonna pair that against him opening up a little bit more emotionally, and it's gonna be very different. It's like splitting out into like two minds.
When Dylan said I love you, Clue.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's like, it reminds me of Peric just being like, you found your drive.
Yeah.
You did find your drive.
Yeah, because it's now turning, like I can see the path. I can see the
Yeah.
path for where I want Clue to go,
Yeah.
which is sick.
It's not even like because you mentioned growth, but then you're like kind of reverting into like turning into like a very like military mindset.
No, I
But
think
it's-
that's growing. It's not reverting. It's like reverting in
Yeah.
the sense that it was his past, but he wasn't really as much. Well, I can't tell you. Chris can tell you, but he wasn't that much of a soldier in his past in the same way that he is becoming now.
Well, it seems you have direction and passion for
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that I think was a hole for Clue for quite some time.
Yeah. It's
And
really
that's-
cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a lot of different sides to all three of your characters. Dylan, you want to talk about your shackles?
Yeah. Terrifying.
That was scary. I love
That's so
that.
it was interesting because like there were so many moments where I was like, I'm just like, I'm waiting to like essentially like squeal about the whole thing that happened. Like, just like there was moments in my mind I was like, I'm gonna pop up and I'm just gonna be like, fuck you, Ferretin, for like killing everyone. Like,
Yeah.
you yell at him, and then before I could even do that, you caught me so off guard.
That
with
was
these shackles.
scary.
Well, do you as much like do you actually think it's Ferretin? Do you think it's the
I don't know.
the like
No idea.
the what am I thinking? Not amulet, the ancient thing that he has, the like item, like the power,
Yeah.
The relic?
or voice, like because that technically is in the same direction.
Yeah.
like it could be like not the same, but like relic. Thank you. But like
Yeah.
there could be I don't know.
That's
so
really
many
think
things.
I think it's Ferretin. I think it's 100% Ferretin.
like he brought him back to life.
No, this
Okay.
is what I think personally.
Yeah.
I think Ferretin. This is now we're in like Hartley's tinfoil hat time.
Hit it.
I think Ferretin made a deal with a god, not sure where from, to become effectively the first. What are they called?
Demigods.
The first demigod. The first
Exarch?
The
Exarch.
first exarch since Clangeddon. No, Moradin. Clangeddon.
Clangeddon Silverbeard.
Clangeddon, yeah. So I think he's the first exarch of an evil god since Clangeddon, which allows him to wield the staff. I think that god is the god that he made a deal with, is the god that brought Dylan back to life. And I think that making that deal kind of in a Fey-ish way equivalates to like a symbiosis between you and Farad'n. Like when you're tied together.
Like we're both tied to the same god. And I'm curious about
that's what I think.
And I'm curious if the voice is also connected to that.
I think the voice is completely different.
It could be. It could be. Yeah.
I also think it is, but that's where I'm like, because it's the same direction, essentially. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it could very much be like
brain.
someone that's already, like who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? It's very, very interesting. The
we
shackles,
know nothing around it.
Shackles threw me off guard. I think they really threw Dylan for a loop too, because like all of a sudden there's this huge hint that Farad'n and I have some sort of connection, to the point where he turned around and like realized that. Like he looked at me.
Yeah.
And he made that connection, I think.
Also so
Voldemort
fucking
moment.
cool that like, it's just amazing what has happened where like you didn't know that last session or episode 23 where you effectively, out of all of it, we all have stuff against Farad'n, but you're the one who very explicitly was like, this guy's evil. Yeah. I'm not going to stop until I kill this guy. Yeah. Like, I choose you, Farad'n. You're my arch nemesis. Yeah. And then we find out literally right after that the person that you swore, like, it's fate. Like, you guys are tied. Ugh.
So interesting.
It is very Voldemort.
It's very
Whoa. We don't use the V word.
Venus.
There you go. And Minx.
Vagina.
Something's going on with you too.
Yeah, I like that it's also like, no, take a break. Like,
I
love
that it was
we'll
like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll be around.
Yeah.
Take your time.
It's like
Come alone,
a chill boss that I'm like, no. Like, we can do a one-on-one whenever you want.
Unseelie. I didn't expect that.
I expected
did.
It.
You did?
I expected it.
Also, again, it's all the stuff that like just hasn't been discussed, but everybody keeps where everybody's like, you look sick, or you're looking dead, you're sleeping with your eyes open. Like, it's all shit that I also don't really know.
Cutting back to when you saw your parents.
Yeah.
You look cold, Minorda.
Yeah. But it's all stuff that it's just
Winter Court.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't put that together.
I know. It's so many little droplings that Chris leaves along the way. You filthy animal. Pick this up.
Chris,
I'm such a messy boy.
Chris just dropping things everywhere. Dropping.
That's crazy.
I don't.
Yeah. No, but it's one of the like Minx doesn't really. I don't know. I'm not getting the sense that she's also like impacted by it beyond like just feeling weird using magic. Sometimes, like, it's not a constant. I don't think. It's just like it's just these feelings bubble up every now and again, and it's like. No, the whole world's going to shit. There's a lot of other stuff happening. Like, it's not, it's like that feeling where it's like, oh, why am I angry? It's like, oh, I'm just hungry or I'm tired. Like, it's one of those, it hasn't been the priority.
Yeah.
There's other shit going on constantly.
Yeah.
No, it's, I'm terrified of it. I don't know what it is. And I don't like that it, also, like, I hate that 2 times where I was like, please help. It's like, not with this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's too hard to help with.
Yeah. I can't help with this one. No.
It's just so, I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And that's weird. And I don't like it. But it's encouraging and nice technically. It's just like it's like a positive vibe technically in my brain every so often that's like, hey, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Hey, you killed that thing really well.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's basically my relationship with this voice so far.
It's almost a comfort.
Yeah, that's it.
I really hope it's an entity that like just loves Halloween. Then that's why they're in the Winter Court. But they're like really nice, actually.
It's just a really cool.
That's really good. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I think you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what Chris is doing.
I just love Halloween and witches.
Yeah.
I got so many notes now. You solved it.
But we're in the equinox.
Yeah, your characters don't know, but
we know.
Based on what we know from the two shows.
Didn't know that there was a lake in the middle of it.
And for all of the troublemakers that may have skipped the 2-shot in the Fae.
First of all, how dare you?
How dare you? But also, you'll find out what the equinox is soon enough.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, you as players can assume, this is definitely the equinox. And you also had that same tingly feeling.
Yeah.
The electricity feeling.
Yeah, but also like standing in the lake and you just feel like like a sensation.
I love that.
Yeah.
in the water.
I love that.
I will say it was really cool. Like the imagery that I get from the lake is like the salt flats when they get like rained on. And then there's like that like sheen of still water that like perfectly mirrors what's above.
So cool.
And then it like transitions like in the distance into like a boggy forest.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Thank you.
Very, very cool
And very
stuff.
different from what the two-shot characters knew
Yeah.
of the Fae. It's so cool.
Well, with the two-shot, like they left the summer court and didn't travel too far away from it. They just went to that gem mine, but you guys are presumably right in the middle, where the mountain would be in Hallow.
And that's
right?
interesting too, because like from what I remember correctly between like the Fae and the material plane is that like it usually reflects it a 1-to-1.
It shares similar features in like geography and landmarks.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it might be normal for a mountain to be replaced by a massive lake. We don't know.
Presumably not.
I know,
We don't
because
know.
remember from the two-shot, the characters, like, there used to be a mountain there. And then it got
Did
like,
they say that?
destroyed.
I
think
did
so.
mention
Yeah.
that
There used to
long
be a
ago.
mountain.
There used
Okay.
to be a mountain in
So
the
there was a
equinox.
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's replaced with a
Nuclear
very
bomb
still,
testing in the
like,
Fae.
Yeah.
Eradicated.
That must, Chris, again, just keep,
I'm just holding the backspace button.
deleting your notes. Yeah.
Fapenheimer?
Okay,
I feel like there's
that's it for the last call.
I feel like there's
Thanks
a
for
better
joining.
pun. There's a better pun for there. It'll come to me, but maybe in the next last call.
But you did share with us, Chris, that you kind of, after watching Dune 2, you were like, let's just all be in the desert.
I love.
Can
Dune
we
too.
talk about maybe a quick little before we take a break or break, as in finish the episode?
Yeah,
Do you
but-
want to talk about?
Wait, is there anything else you want to talk about the episode, though? I think is there anything else I want to touch on before we move on? We had a real sad talk. Minx and I hugged. We shared a moment. You were so torn about going to the Winter Fae, which is with a Winter Court, or like you were seriously considering it as Minx, and I thought that was really cool.
It's funny because we just argued the whole way because Faradin walked away towards the Winter Court, and then you were like, let's go the opposite direction, and Clue's like, no, we got to follow him. And then we get there, we walk in the direction, and then immediately we've picked up from hints from him, as well as just generally we go,
And
oh,
hints
we should
from
be
you.
going the opposite direction. And then it's at that point you're like, oh, but we're here, and that's kind of where I want to go. And like,
Oh yeah, because I never wanted to go the opposite direction.
the opposite direction's the Summer Court.
I know. I never wanted to go in that direction.
Yeah,
You wanted to
originally.
go, well, no, you
Oh,
wanted
you
to go
wanted
30
degrees.
Yeah.
like
Grub did.
off to the side.
Yeah.
Grub wanted to go that way.
Grub.
Grub was scared.
Yeah.
Grub's terrified.
Grub was like, this way feels good.
Yeah.
No, it is just weird how we immediately, like, we didn't talk about it, but like how immediately all of us are just kind of like in a different headspace post chap. Like, I Minx can't hear Dylan talk in the same way
Yeah.
because
course.
there's just stakes.
Yeah.
And she like
Like in terms of like because now that you've seen the shackles, or like you know that there's a connection between
No,
Farrah and I,
you're
or
a
like,
grown up.
I think that just
Oh.
like post everything that happened, like because you turning to me also saying like, what is it? What's happening? What's going? It's like it's just not.
Your voice
I know
has
it's the
weight to
joke
it
of
now.
like
Yeah.
it's like not the time. Like
Yeah.
I know that's kind of the
course.
thing, but it's like it's kind of just like I like Minx just looking at Dylan now, kind of like I need you to be an equal, and,
Yeah.
and it's just weird to feel that real time
yeah,
because I was just like no, it's Dylan. Like we just need to look at like that's
Of
this is
course.
the relation.
Yeah.
It's just like
yeah,
being in it. It's just a little. It's weird feeling that, and also seeing it in Clue in different ways as well. Like it's
Yeah.
wasn't expecting it, but it's nice.
It was interesting seeing like Minx not being able to like handle the situation and like needing to be removed from it to like collect herself, while like Dylan was like, I need to know everything right now kind of situation. And I thought that was a really interesting flip because like sometimes that's the other way around, right? Where like I felt like Dylan kind of stepped up in terms of like needing to know what was happening, just so that he can like collectively figure out like what is the right call to do next, and like just wasn't getting the answers.
Because I think Dylan also comes from a place where it's like Dylan wants to know everything so that you can feel like you can solve the problem
Yes,
now.
exactly. 100%.
And-
Of course.
But Minx is like, you can't.
yeah. Yeah, you just can't.
Like
Yeah.
this is not like this is just so beyond us. Like it's
Yeah.
no longer we're no longer in Tillville.
Yeah.
We're no longer in
Tillville.
Hallow. Like it's
Yeah.
it's just like the weight has just changed.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to see.
Yeah. I think it's
for our
very
characters.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we talk about Dune.
Yes, please.
Chris, hit it.
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't seen Dune 2.
So no spoilers. No
Yeah,
spoilers.
yeah. Please.
Just God, we'll go into Hartley's druthers for now. That's not a good one.
And then multiple
Dune
shots
2
of
starring
Zendaya
Pickle.
in the desert.
That was better.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
For anybody who hasn't watched Dune 2 or Dune 1 for that matter, masterpieces, best adaptation of a sci-fi fantasy book since Lord of the Rings.
The Harkonnens are coming.
Absolutely. It's fucking incredible.
My favorite is the fact that his name is
Paul.
Paul
Compared to
and
everyone else.
Atreides.
and no, is it
The mom.
Idaho? What's the Idaho's?
Duncan, Idaho.
From the first movie, Duncan, Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a desert planet.
Yeah.
In the year is 10:05:06 or whatever,
Sure.
and his name is Duncan, Idaho.
His mom's name's Jessica.
Yeah.
I know, but I
Yeah.
love it.
Do you want to hear something that's
No
almost
spoilers.
No, it's spoilers towards the way future books that they're never going to adapt.
Okay.
But what's even worse about Duncan, Idaho being named Duncan, Idaho is the fact that he's a replicant clone that gets
spoilers.
No, he becomes
Don't listen, guys. Spoilers.
Duncan, Idaho is just Duncan, Idaho, and he exists as a clone 3,000 years in the future, also named Duncan, Idaho.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
wonder
beauty
if
to that.
He won't come back in the movies. He certainly
Dude, what
won't.
if there's a Duncan, Idaho like stormtrooper spinoff?
Well, you know that Dune was
Like,
written before Star Wars.
Like Return of the Clones, but instead it's Return of Duncan, Idaho's?
That was what it's based off of.
really
That
interesting.
actually is
Wow.
yeah, it's such a good.
What a
movie.
non sequitur, but here we are.
Yeah.
But good movie, boys. You
Oh
guys
my
saw
God.
it? Maggie and I haven't
It-
seen it yet.
No.
It has
Second
to be
one?
watched. So, like, the first movie was an incredible adaptation, albeit a little slow, but that's because it's written for the first act of the book.
Yeah.
They were
Uh,
made in tandem. Like they were made
exactly.
together.
And
Yes.
so, if you watch them as a 5-hour movie, it is an incredible movie.
The
Oh
two of
my
them
God.
together?
Two of them together,
Yeah, sick.
specifically.
Yeah, I watched the first one a few days ago just to get ready to see it in IMAX.
Yeah.
The second one in IMAX. I'm very excited. I've heard nothing but fantastic things.
Honestly, I think there's two things about it, and we can talk about other things for sure.
Mm.
There's two things about it that make it incredible, in my opinion.
Yeah.
One is the visual effects are as good as anything can be, and I find it extremely impressive when we're in an era where Marvel movies are given like $500 million to look kind of shit with just they kind of look bad, right? Dune was given their budget is comparatively small, like 200 million for, I think, under 200 million for both.
That's puny.
Which is puny,
Yeah.
especially when they did more than that in the first weekend of the box office. But that's for another conversation. But one is the visual effects are inspired. Like everything is beautiful. And the second good thing about it is that it's the best choreography for fighting. Like of actual actors fighting, all the shots are shot in wide as opposed to close. Like when
That's so
nothing's
interesting.
happening.
A buddy of mine who is a fencer said that it's one of the worst choreographies he's
I
ever
was gonna
seen
say I
on
want to
TV.
see it because I
Yeah,
heard
in terms of the sword fighting.
odd things.
Oh, okay. So, I mean,
Maybe in the first one.
oh, in the first.
In the first. I haven't seen the second one yet, so I can't say
The
anything.
second one, choreography is incredible. And
Beautiful.
the fact that things are shot in wide and the actors are actually doing it is like the last time I saw that was Star Wars Episode 3, which maybe not a great movie, but the choreography was the best I think I've ever seen for like action of that.
I will
kinda-
say it's cool to be like, it's cool that like we have another like massive trilogy,
Yeah.
you know, like in our lifetime. Like there's another one that's come down the block now. I feel like it was like Star Wars, it was
Lord of the
Rings, it was
But of this
Hunger
generation,
Games.
yeah.
Pirates.
It was maybe Twilight,
Yeah, we've got a lot.
but
It's
we have Pirates of
really-
the Caribbean. So it's cool to like have another one sort of that like is just
fucking
doing a good job.
Yeah. And then they're going to, because
anyway.
it was so successful, they're going to adapt Dune Messiah. And the story of Dune Messiah is crazy.
I
Still
hope
going to be the same team? Is it still okay?
Yeah,
Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
Who's who is honestly, I would say, the greatest living director right
Sick.
now.
Whoa.
Okay.
Look at his portfolio. Look at his.
take.
Oh my
hot
god.
take. Hartley's takes.
Yeah.
What about Nolan?
Huh?
What about Nolan?
No.
Oh,
No.
Faye Robert Oppenheimer.
Very good.
They came to me.
Robert Oppenheimer?
What? Instead of J. Robert Oppenheimer.
Oh, I forgot about the J.
Yeah.
Now do one for Einstein. Give him a couple minutes.
It took me that long to come up with Faye.
I know, so give him a minute.
Yeah.
But okay, well, yeah, anything else anyone else is talking about, loving, watching, doing? Doonin'?
I'm playing Hades right now.
Sick.
Are you?
The fucking best. It's the best.
It's dope.
I'm playing Hades. I'm reading Dune Messiah.
Nice.
And I'm still slogging through the end of The Lies of Locke Lamora.
Very good.
And
Sick.
that's I'm always reading and consuming way too
I love
much.
that you're playing Hades. Sorry.
It's so much fun.
It's so good.
It's the best.
I
can't believe how many voice lines they recorded. Where like you can be on run 100 and you're still hearing new.
They recorded the same amount of voice lines technically that equal out to the same audiobook length as the first Game of Thrones novel.
Whoa!
You never hear the same thing twice.
That's sick.
it's
That's
a
great.
And
game
it's a
that
$12 game.
It rewards you a
Unreal.
lot for like replaying and also taking your time to play it and then like trying hard. Like it's a very
And I'm still at the start of it. I'm
So
like
good.
20 runs in, nothing crazy.
so excited for the second
My
one.
gaming stuff like ebbs and flows with like the top downs are always a little harder for me to get into.
It's a roguelike,
like,
so it's I have never enjoyed another roguelike the way I liked Hades.
Sick.
Hades.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I've seen incredible things about
Mhm.
it. I've been reading the Mistborn
Yes.
series, thanks to Hartley. Thank you, Hartley. Mika and I have been battling for first place. We have this thing where either Mika or I, whoever's in the lead, has the nicer bookmark. So we're very close. But we just finished part 1. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Really enjoying it. Can't wait to read it. It's the most I've read in the past 2 years.
If you like, if you like sci-fi fantasy, and if you're listening to this podcast, you like fantasy at least.
Yeah.
God, Brandon Sanderson, his world building is unreal.
And just to finish it off quick, been watching Dungeons and what's it called?
Dragons.
No, Dungeons and it's the food one on Netflix. It's an animated series, Dungeons and Delights or something. I'll search it up while I say that.
Yeah.
I'm also playing Helldivers, and I really enjoy it. I'm trying to get
Are
Harley
you
to
liking
play it.
Helldivers?
It's awesome.
Delicious in Dungeon.
It's Delicious in Dungeon. Fantastic anime. It's about
It's awesome.
dungeon crawling, but they eat different types
The
of monsters. They
monster.
cook the monsters. Very, very good. And Helldivers. So much fun. I thought it was going to be an arcade shooter that I would get very bored of very quickly. And that was my assumption going into it. But it's so much fun. And the fact that you can play with 4 people and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It really leans into like the game leans into what it is.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of fun of itself where it's 10 out of 10. It's
Okay, wow.
like the whole thing is like if you die, the next Helldiver that comes down when you respawn is not the same Helldiver that just died.
Yeah.
It's just like, people to the fodder. And they keep saying managed democracy. Like they're like spreading managed democracy across the universe. Amazing. So much fun. We should play it.
I've been watching
all play
streamers play it.
So much fun.
I just haven't.
I
played
highly
myself.
recommend it. Maggie, you're up.
Yeah, I've been not this D&D game, in a different game. I've been with my regular group that I play with for shits and gigs. We've been playing Dolemwood. Dolemwood.
Yeah.
It's in the kick my DM is just getting the art for the PDF for his stuff. It's just all very fun and pretty, and it's very cute. And so if you're looking for something that's like very folklore RPG,
Nice.
would highly recommend.
What is Dolemwood?
It's a different RPG system, but it's still based in like fantasy folklore. It's like they're still like I'm playing a minstrel, like my other buddy's playing like a ranger. Like they still have a lot of the same
Similarities.
Yeah, but it's cute and it's very like open in the way that you can kind of like, it seems like, or at least the way that my DM's running it, in the way that like you can pick it up, put it down. Like it's very nice story wise. And I also started watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith and with Don Glover,
things.
and I fucking loved every episode.
Yeah.
I am shocked at how happy I am.
It's
Yeah.
good.
I thought you were talking because you just finished Gilmore Girls, so I thought that for the first time you were watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt and Angelina
To be
Jolie.
fair, I did
and I
watch
was
that
like,
before starting
and I
the
was
series.
like, oh, that's sick. I haven't seen it. Good with Donald Glover.
haven't
I
seen it
love
yet
it
It's pretty
so
good.
fucking
Sick.
much.
That's good.
Same idea though, like they're agents.
No, but yes,
Kinda.
Okay, kind of.
It's definitely like you can see that it's definitely adapted from the base material,
Cool.
but in a way that also like I think I'm on episode 4.
Serious.
But it's a series. And I'm just, it's really fun to see like like thinking about the movie like right before, like watching it right before, it's nice to see like, oh yeah, like this could be like, is this like a prequel? Is it a sequel? Like it's seeing its relation, or like just again, like parts of it were lifted and they run in parallel. Like it's very
cool.
I'm really enjoying it. The use of technology in the show is also just hilarious because I just love that they're like, no, this is an earbud. This is a tracking sticker. Like, I just love that there's no question about technology.
Yeah.
It just happens and it works. And it's like,
that's sometimes best. Like, just keep it vague.
Yeah.
Suspend your disbelief.
They're like, oh yeah, this is a sticker that needs to track somebody's phone. It just sits and it's done and it works like the most futuristic stuff. It's like, this is a piece of paper. It can also read minds. It's like,
God.
It's like, one episode, they're just like, here's truth serum. And I'm like, there's no question about it. No explanation.
It's just
I love
truth
it.
serum.
Cool. It just works.
Cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's it.
Chris, to close it off.
Me and Janae have sporadically been playing Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time.
Is that the one where you're in the spaceship?
Yeah.
I love that one.
It's so fun.
Oh, it's such a good game.
Yeah, it's
so
great.
Cute
Oh my goodness. That's an old game too.
Yeah, we just decided to buy it one day.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
what are you guys playing it on? You guys are playing it on?
Just on the Xbox.
On the Xbox.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And then just watching more D&D content, junior year, stuff like that.
It's really good.
Sick.
But also
Worlds Without Number.
planning
For
more of this.
Planning this.
Wait, Worlds Beyond Number.
Well, dope. Should we wrap it up?
I think we should.
We should.
Let's wrap it up. We got another one to record right after this.
Thank you so much for listening to this last call. Joined once again by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie. We'll see you next time on Trouble at the Tavern. Take it away with the slow Faye Jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz.